Hey, we just ordered a pitcher of grape soda for the table.
Oh, great. It's my favorite.
I know. Lance's too.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm Deborah. Scott talks about you incessantly.
Oh. Well, I hope that's a good thing.
Well, the cutting edge is available in 75% of all available markets. We sure did wake up Sleepy Hollow.
Tomorrow of the world.
You know, I would love to see you deal in Icelandic, Flemish, and Arabic.
No, not without you. You have tactical moves worthy of Patton.
Well, I believe in the product.
Yes.
The resumes are on your desk and the first candidate's waiting in reception. The new production associate?
Oh, right. It slipped my mind. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll buzz you when I'm ready. I'm overworked. I think I'm going to let Rudy handle these interviews.
Oh, no. Let's not leave this to Rudy. Your opinion matters most.
Iris, would you please send in the first candidate with my apologies? Hold on. Sudden inspiration. Give me a second.
Yeah, you gotta catch that lightning bolt. I carry a reporter's pad myself.
What are you doing here?
I got the message on my machine this morning. Trials for WRCW. Hope you can use me. I was just telling them how we first met. A really shaggy dog story.
Buddy, the matchmaker.
Buddy, your dog.
Yeah, when we met at the rest stop convenience store and Buddy ran up and knocked your sunglasses off.
It's a friendly dog.
You met at a rest stop?
Well, I was coming back from camping.
Oh, were you roughing it too? You both seem outdoorsy.
Roughing it. Yeah, you could say that. It was a log cabin, wood stove.
My parents' country home is so beyond 21st century. Mom doesn't do rustic.
Well, this wasn't a country home. I mean, it's in the country, but it's not really my house.
We actually got to know each other junior year.
Oh, were you in different social orbits until then?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Barbara Walters had to start somewhere.
No, I was a new kid. I moved here from New York City.
Oh, I went to Miss Spencer's.
For what?
School. Miss Spencer's Academy? On the east side?
Oh. Well, you know, it was public school for me all the way. I mean, else why pay taxes?
I agree.
Oh, so you went to public school?
Of course not. Parker Institute, it's in Swickley.
Swickley. Sounds swanky.
Well, it's nearby, but not too close to my parents.
Yeah.
So you guys both live on campus then?
Oh, that's how we met. I pledged his fraternity.
Aren't fraternities all guys?
Not anymore.
We clicked immediately. It was total deja vu.
Edgartown Day Camp.
We both summered on the vineyard.
Oh, your parents are in the wine business?
No, they're surgeons. Oh, the vineyard. Sorry, it's shorthand for Martha's Vineyard?
Off the coast of Massachusetts? Well, I guess it was a vineyard some time ago.
Well, hey, Greenland's not really green, right?
Where's our pitcher?
You know what? I think I'm going to have lemonade. It goes better with the BLT. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm starving.
You invite me out to a luncheon of complete silence. Now, Brooke, that's cruel. At least throw me a bone.
I'm seeing Pierce tonight.
A planned occasion.
Dinner.
Oh, Oh, with Madame Monique and her famous escargot, plus Cristal Vichy. 5 stars.
No, I know it. Temple reviewed it, remember?
So?
So, Pierce wants to catch up with Laura, so we're going to be at home, and you're invited if you bring your chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, really? All right, I'll bring the cookies, but I will also bring a shrink. Tuna casserole? Darling, you're mad. And bug juice?
Meatloaf, actually.
Darling, romance is in the air.
So make the cookies heart-shaped.
Oh.
Hey. So those are your wheels parked out front.
Oh, hello, darling. What a memory you have.
My car. Yeah, it has a few distinguishing scars, I guess.
Yeah, and Jamie's beat up titty on the back seat.
Oh, yeah.
Touche. Well, dear Aggie has a deadline to meet, so remember to give your advice to suffering in Syracuse.
Dear Aggie seeks outside counsel these days, huh?
Only for those who are as wise as I am. Do you suppose you could be a lifesaver for me and sit here with Brooke for a while?
I
You can stop for a bite.
just ordered a yogurt shake. Yeah.
And 2 straws?
Why not? Look, I don't have the time or the patience.
Oh, you want me to tell Iris no more interviews today?
No, I'm having serious interviews with serious candidates.
Oh, I'm dead serious. Yeah, I asked Tad if there were any more positions available, and I guess he got the word out. I heard this morning they summoned me here.
By whom? Iris?
No, I don't think it was Iris. It was personnel, I guess, set up the interview.
Did you send them a resume?
Yeah, I faxed Tad a resume.
Did you bring another?
Resume? I guess I'm a little rusty at this.
Unprofessional is more like it.
Oh, come on. Tad didn't go to talk show school.
Yeah, well, Tad is a natural. He has a God-given talent.
Well, tell me about it.
Look, we are looking for a behind-the-scenes troubleshooter. It takes experience.
Okay, well, I'm a quick study. Maybe even a natural.
You never give up, do you?
Well, if something doesn't feel right. No, I bolt. But this feels right.
Yeah, I bet it does. Boy, if I had a merry band of grave diggers, you'd show up with a shovel in your hand, wouldn't you?
Tell me, what is that supposed to mean?
It means I don't mix professional with personal. So don't waste my time.
Do you think I have an ulterior motive here?
Secondly, I'm not interested. It's over.
Whoa. Listen, even when I was pursuing you, I was off the clock. I do not mix professional with personal. I'm not even that defensive about it.
You know what? You have a lot of nerve.
You got one hell of an ego.
All My Children, brought to you by Kellogg's, with good taste, nutrition, and value. The best to you each morning from Kellogg's.
Okay, look. I took production courses, broadcasting when I was an undergrad. This isn't totally foreign to me.
Gee, you know, it takes more than that.
Well, gee, try me.
There are bagel shops, banks, and carnivals. Tons of jobs and no people to fill them.
So, tell me, you were born a TV exec. Nobody ever gave you,
I don't know why you're pushing me on this. I really don't. So you're not in television. You know, it could be a real hassle. So, good riddance.
Hey, look. I said what I said to Tad to protect us, okay? He doesn't need to know our history.
We don't have a history.
History just isn't about time spent. History is about depth of feeling. The time we spent at the end meant something.
I love my work. It gives me everything I need.
I envy you.
WRCW runs effectively and efficiently. Hiring you would be destabilizing.
To whom, you?
Television neophytes need not apply. So thank you very much for your time.
You really work at it, don't you?
Work at what, dear?
The act. Nothing behind that icy exterior except more ice. I don't buy it.
Jake! I think you're a little early for Tad. He takes lunch at home today.
Actually, I threw my hat into the ring for the new production associate position.
Well, you must be the first candidate they call.
Yeah, they subpoenaed me this morning.
Somebody's impressed with your background.
Well, still, I know there's no substitute for professional experience.
No? According to whom?
My meeting could have gone a little bit better, I think.
Well, I hire by an entirely different criteria. Potential is everything to me. How are you going to build a track record if no one will bet on you?
Well, I have no illusions. I mean, I'm here to take orders, not to give them.
When I bought this place, I thought a boom was an exploding device they use in special effects.
It's not.
Yeah, I like your style. Maybe I can work on Liza.
Okay, well, I won't hold my breath.
And you stick around. Familiarize yourself, unless you have another appointment.
No, I want to be here.
Good, you're here.
All right.
You know, I'm dying to go snowboarding.
I didn't know you snowboarded.
Well, not yet, but I just can't wait to try.
See, we went to Park City over Thanksgiving.
Oh, I love Park City. I was hooked. Hang 10.
I prefer Telluride.
Well, you prefer skiing.
Call me a traditionalist.
Hey, you know what? I might drive up to Stowe.
Vermont, take the train.
Maybe we can rent a place for midwinter vacation.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That sounds great.
We'll get together.
High school, remember? We don't have the same vacations.
Oh, bummer.
Well, actually, I'm kind of relieved. You know, the closest I've been to a mountain is watching The Sound of Music, so.
You know, I find myself aching for Manhattan now and again, don't you?
No.
But Laura, the ballet, Radio City, the Guggenheim,
You and I aren't from the same New York.
there's only one.
Well, where I'm from, people sleep with baseball bats, and your back-to-school wardrobe is deloused hand-me-downs. That's my New York.
Trevor, we have to start moving forward.
Yeah, so where would this road be leading?
To Amanda, all grown up, with a family and a career of her own.
Sounds like you got some great expectations there.
I just want a chance to be a part of her life, to watch her grow up.
Well, you wormed your way into it, didn't you?
It was fate. I mean, we simply found each
You
other.
grabbed her heart and you ran with it.
Trevor, I know this is hard for you.
Oh, you wanted to take Nat from me, Laurel. Now they're gone, you want to take Amanda, too.
I just want to share it with you.
I don't want to share it with you.
Trevor, when I was in prison, dreams of being with Amanda were very distant to me. All I had was the few photos that Natalie sent to me. I mean, to hold my little girl's hand, to talk to her. Miracles don't happen for Janet Green.
Yeah, I told Natalie she shouldn't send those pictures to you.
They helped me survive. I could almost smile when I looked at those pictures. What's this? Did Amanda draw these in school?
Wouldn't that have made an interesting parent-teachers conference? No, thank God she drew those after dinner one night.
Okay, so she's worried about me. She has questions. Curiosity, that's natural.
She used to fill my room with purple dinosaurs and ponies, but no more thanks to you. You're getting too close to her. She's hurting right now, and she's hurting on account of you.
Trevor, you can't just wish this away. I mean, maybe what she's imagining is worse than the truth.
Oh, the truth. You'd rather she be imagining how you threw Natalie down the well? You'd rather she be imagining how you bashed in Will Cortland's head with a crowbar?
Well, she's not going to get past this on her own. We have to help her.
We? I am the parent here. I call the shots.
But we both want what's best for Amanda. Let her ask me questions. I'll answer anything.
She can't handle the answers. She can't even process them.
Trevor, you dropped the restraining order. You know that's not the way. Now let me have the chance to win your trust.
Daddy, I forgot my... Janet!
Hi! Gosh, you must have grown an inch since I saw you last.
Did you go away?
Not far.
Did they?
Is this what you're looking at for, sweetheart?
Here. What were you going to ask me, Amanda?
Were you in jail again?
I've been busy as a bee lately. Busier than Cinderella before the ball.
Are you mad at me?
Not in a million years. Why do you think I'm mad at you?
Because you never come to see me.
Sweetheart, let's not keep Petra waiting, okay?
I'll be back for dinner. Are you staying?
I can't stay. I have a very strict boss.
I bet Petra will cook up Jamie's favorite for both of you.
Yeah, but I want to have dinner with Janet tonight.
Well, dinner guests take a little planning here, sweetheart. We'll talk about it later, okay?
Okay. Bye, Janet.
Bye.
Don't forget to wear your seatbelt, okay? Dinner is out.
I know. She's such an incredible little girl.
If I told her the real deal, she'd be off you in a flash.
Trevor, I told her I did bad things, that I deserved to go to prison. Amanda forgave me.
Sure. Kids forgive things they don't understand.
We both love Amanda so much it hurts.
Yeah, whatever you say, Janet.
What, did you think she'd just forget about me?
Actually, I was hoping things would work themselves out.
We have to work them out, Trevor. Together.
What do you mean reception is empty? Iris, there should be a stampede. This is a stepping stone. Call PBU Career. Thank you. And the unemployment offices. And excuse me, I want 24 foot soldiers lined up here at my desk.
Ooh, sounds like a dream I had last night.
Oh, Rita, please. I know. Please, whatever you're doing, I'm mid-crisis.
Darling, this will ease your pain.
Give it to Rudy. Tell him he's dealing with 2 jobs until further notice.
Forget about silly old WRCW.
You know, you hold my life's work in such high esteem.
Darling, I am proud of you. I just don't want you to get distracted.
You're distracting me.
You have more lucrative pursuits, Mrs. Chandler.
Well, you don't need to get me drunk.
What do you mean? Aren't we celebrating the statutory conjoining of souls? That's the practical definition of love.
Consummation.
Mm-hmm. Me assets, Sue assets? I called you at the inn last night, but you were not to be disturbed.
Adam needs his beauty sleep.
Uh-oh. Before or after?
In place of.
Oh. Crisis indeed. Oh. Separate rooms?
Adam was chilly, so he had to avail himself of body heat by proximity.
No snuggling?
Mother, I have given it the college try.
Liza, you've got a degree in seduction. Use all your wares.
He's in love with his money.
Lust is more powerful than love of money.
Mother, with all the wheeling and the dealing, I have not reeled him in. This has not turned admiration into desire.
Well, he's just playing hard to get, I guess. You're going to have to be blunt here,
I have been sledgehammer blunt. Mother, it is just my luck. My husband is the first macho, middle-aged, born-again virgin in the entire world. I mean, seeing is believing. I should have videotaped last night. You'd well be into another bottle, believe me.
Oh, darling, this can't go on.
Well...
Now, what can't go on?
Oh, Liza's production assistant is stretched to the limit. I mean, you can't expect Liza to pick up the slack.
Ah, well. Mission solved. Problem solved. I have a white knight for you. Jake Martin.
Jake?
Jake.
Really?
I knew you'd be responsive. Sonia's typing up a memo welcoming Jake to our team right now. I expect great things from this boy.
All my children will be back in a moment, here on ABC.
You know, Adam, Rudy had a beeper. He had my home phone number. He spent more time in my office than his own. I had him on a leash 18 hours a day.
What's your point?
My point? My point is that I should have some say in who works for me.
Well, of course. Say.
Fine. You're overruled.
Sonia, toss the memo. Keep looking.
Just how many former Stanford medical students do you expect to find in that fleet of resumes?
Stanford medical students have jobs. Former ones, too. They're called doctors.
Yeah, but not all of them. Some of them languish away in country inns, fixing picnic tables. Unfulfilled.
Jake can play Walter Mitty someplace else.
Tad is certainly going to be disappointed.
Well, then don't tell him.
No doubt he would be delighted if Jake had suitable employment.
Jake's not suitable.
Tad's brother works at Sleepy Hollow.
He's in over his head, and you know it.
He'll learn from the best.
Why can't the best make her own decisions, Adam?
Please, this is for me to handle. Adam, would you like to tell me why it is that you're going to bat for a Martin?
He impressed me. Tad's certainly a winner.
Adam, there must be 185 corrupt reasons why you would be giving Jake a shot.
Must we canvass them right now?
Yes, we must. Give me one.
All right, I'll give you one. He's dating my beloved Sky. And I would like to keep an eye on him. No, given Sky's track record, I think a background check is not nearly enough.
So plug him in at Tempo. He'll do less damage in their mailroom.
It's up to you to keep us on course here.
Adam, you're straitjacketing me.
Liza, you can take it, or you can, as they say, love it. I am in charge.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
I'm sorry. I tend to ask a lot of questions. Too many.
School newspaper.
It just sounded like we had a lot in common. Not that we don't.
Well, you decide. My mom had me when she was 16.
Did she raise you?
She tried. But, you know, we had to move every time she bounced a check. I think I lived in just about every SRO hotel on the west side.
Is that a chain?
Single room occupancy. It's like a shelter.
I cut above sometimes.
I do volunteer work at Brooke English House.
Ah, her mom is Brooke English.
Brooke had you when she was 16?
Brooke's my adoptive mom. My real mom died in an SRO fire.
I'm so sorry.
How did you get to Pine Valley?
I hitched.
You're a runaway?
Deborah, excuse me. It's on the record. Laura's very private.
It's okay, Scott. The social services gives you what they have, not what you need. I figured I was better off living by my wits, so I followed a hot tip from an old friend and came here. I mean, I figured, hey, if I was gonna live on the streets, might as well be clean streets, right?
You were homeless?
Well, I think when I was at the convenience store where I met Scott, I think I was, like, buying dinner, you know, bag of chips, soda.
Scott, couldn't you see she was hungry?
Well, she looked fine.
Most homeless people are doing the best they can. You know, we eat and sleep and bathe when we can. You still want to live life.
Your story's incredible.
It's no big deal. You know, there are thousands of people out there like me. People way worse off than me. You just never met one of us till now.
I've lost you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just was a little concerned about Laura.
Hmm? Oh, no need. Scott's a stand-up guy.
No, of course. It's just that she's meeting some of his friends, you know, his college friends for the first time.
Yeah, looks like a pretty serious intellectual confab.
Looks like nobody's having any fun.
Whoa, we have 20 minutes to make calculus.
Oh, you have the same schedule?
Just calculus. And we never stick
No,
together.
it's too sappy.
It was nice meeting you, Laura. Enlightening.
Well, you asked.
I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Next meeting's first of the month. Okay, great, great.
Well, that went well. Sally SRO meets Joe and Jane College.
Oh, we're just getting to know them.
I don't cut it, Scott. I'll probably end up, you know, bagging groceries or being a welder like the rest of my kind.
Come on, cool it, Laura.
Pine Valley Vocational. Here I come.
Iris, I see you've met our new production associate.
I got the job.
On one condition.
What?
You start immediately.
Hey, congratulations. Welcome aboard.
did you get Miss Colby to reconsider?
Yeah, I was committed to your candidacy.
Well, I'm glad. I appreciate that. I'm just not sure why.
But you have the brains to get into one of the best medical schools in the country, and that, combined with your passion for broadcasting, I think maybe we have a director here, or possibly even a correspondent.
Well, first things first, point me to the copiers.
No, nonsense. You're going to go out, you're going to do pre-interviews, you're going to go out on shoots, you're going to learn the business firsthand.
Pinch me.
And another admirer heard from. Sky tells me that you are, we should have more people like you. You are a man of principle, was the quote, I think.
That was her direct quote.
Yeah. I'd be happy to brief you over coffee.
Yeah, thanks.
You want the job?
Yeah, I'm your man.
Great.
Thanks.
Sonia, do not release that memo without my approval. Jake Martin is not a done deal.
Adam has the last word, Liza, not you.
Mother, I'm station manager. He hired me to be the last word.
He is monomaniacal. I mean, I'm sure Brooke would sympathize you. He's probably turned her into a figurehead at Tempo.
Well, I'm not a figurehead. I could bring this station to a grinding halt.
Yes, and he could close this house down.
He wouldn't dare.
He could close up both houses, couldn't he, Liza? Look, have the honeymoon before you have a fight with the hubby, okay?
Mother, we've been a team for weeks. The cutting edge is at the top of the heap. What do I get in return? I get contempt.
He's just trying to flex his muscle, Liza. I mean, I'm sure he leaves the important decisions up to you still, right?
A good old-fashioned double cross. That would be good.
I know, darling. Why don't you give me my own show? We could call it Marion and Her Friends, rated N for naughty.
No, I'm thinking, Mother, I'm doing a television show. I'm not doing a telecommunications school.
Is this about Adam, darling, or Jake Martin?
I'm not attracted to Jake Martin.
Well, what if he pursues you?
It's unethical.
What man, seeing you sitting behind that desk, wouldn't swoon, huh?
Adam.
Look, give it time, Liza. And don't get distracted. Now, you shuttle Jake off into some godforsaken office that you never set foot in. And you listen to me. You are this close to acquiring a queen's ransom. Don't blow it.
I put the kibosh on the restraining order, Janet, not because I want to play ball with you, but because of my kids.
Okay.
You break the restraining order, they wind up in court. They have to testify. Court is not where they belong. They've seen enough already. Amanda has to testify, puts you in jail. Now, you and Amanda, you're pals. Somebody sees something positive in you. Knowing what I know, I don't like it. I see different. But it is what it is.
I want to remain Amanda's friend.
Now, if Amanda wants to see you...
We could spend time together?
Supervised 24 hours notice at least.
Trevor, thank you.
Forget my phone number. You're not invited even on holidays.
Holidays? Who's even thinking about holidays?
Amanda decides. Understood?
Understood.
Petra, can we watch Toy People? My daddy keeps videos here. What is it? My daddy buys me lots of Mega Boy. I like Mega Boy.
A lot in common, like music, for example.
Are you sure Buffy and Biff don't listen to music?
No one does unless they're stuck in an elevator.
Yeah, they're probably right now wondering what Chandler is doing with the little match girl. Hey.
Scott, your friends had to run off to class?
Yeah, croquet. Oh, I mean, calculus.
Deborah just started volunteering down at the shelter.
Oh, yeah. I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah. Well, you can't miss my dad's special tonight. Chicken piccata.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've got to babysit the squirt tonight.
No, Petra's on duty tonight.
Her mom, she called her, like her mom is sick with the flu or something. It's really bad. She wants to be there with her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I'll call you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some coffee to the road, okay?
Okay. He's just heading back to the studio, so, you want to hang here for a little while? Since you don't have to babysit?
You know, Mr. D gave us this really killer assignment, so I've got to jam. I'll see you at home.
You'd better simmer down before Adam's next appearance. Just pretend everything is normal.
My position has been undermined. You've wasted half my day. Everything is normal.
Hello, Rudy said I was asking questions only you could answer.
Well, it's time for an inside game of baseball. I think this might bore you.
Oh, my daughter, the mogul. Well, hi, you two.
I'm assuming you were told that...
Yes, he told me. I told him to save his breath. I'm on overseas calls all day. Trial run can't hurt anything, I suppose?
Okay. How long do I have to prove myself?
I think we should just take it day by day. You do understand, however, that there are 1,000 people out there who would give their left arm for this job.
Yeah, too bad they were all busy today.
No, that's funny. You've now earned -1 brownie points.
Huh. Well, guess I'll have to make it up to you. What's my first assignment, boss?
You know, I'm not just here as Amanda's friend. I'm here to help in any way that I can. I'll babysit.
Let's leave that to Tim and Mike. You're an occasional guest of the house. All communication comes through me. Capiche?
Look, Trevor, I realize I have to earn a second chance with you. But I will. You'll see.
I hope I don't live to regret this.
Trevor, this means so much.
No more thank yous, please.
You do know that the more time I spend with Amanda, though, she's likely to ask about my little girl.
Well, you just tell her you don't want to talk about it. It's off limits.
So, is that your decision? Amanda's to never know that I'm her mother?
I'm hungry. Monster cookies and milk. Petra!
There are many people that feel I should have done harder time. How could I have kept my own sister prisoner in a well? How could I have endangered her life? I was sick. Sick people do sick things. And you have to understand your problems in order to cure them.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.